The Imperial Guard, desperate to repair the Titan, surrounds it with a powerful psychic shield to forestall its capture. Lord Crull grows more impatient and desperate to possess the Titan. He commits his forces to capturing the war machine, while Gorgutz enters the fray in search of battle, blood, and more heads to add to his collection. With the unexpected involvement of the Eldar, however, it swiftly becomes obvious that the Titan is a prize promised for only one winner, while the losers can expect early graves.
Gorgutz, what is the meaning of this?
It's time I got me some Elder Skulls. I hear their Farseer got a pretty skull.
Just stay clear of the Titan, Orc. Try to rob me of my prize, and I'll rob you of your limbs!
You's too worried about that Titan, Crull. Makes you blind. Maybe I should destroy it for you. Keep your mind on important things, like winning.
The Titan is the only prize worth having. Take another step towards it, and I will drive my thumbs into your greasy eye pits!
The Imperial boys smashed you good. You's weak. The new hammer, Crull, is me. My war is unstoppable. What you got? Nothing.
I have enough men to seize the control gate. And who controls the gate, controls the fate of this battle!
And we're in. Hello, welcome to our little old mission.
Do not trifle with me, worm! Your will?
We're here to serve
Thoughts speak clearly now.
So in this mission is a bit of a pain in the ass because you're kind of up against the time clock. Yeah, great, a useful invention. No, you're up against the clock to try and stop the Imperial forces from gaining control of the Psychic Gate. Now, in order to capture the Psychic Gate, you basically need to go over there and knock out you need to grab that and I think take control of the plasma points. So that's generally how you take control of the Psychic Gate. But unfortunately for us, we have to rush to get as much stuff done as possible, which is a bit annoying. Once we grab the right, who's done on what bit? Right, make your way towards that. Right, boom, boom, boom.
My life is forfeit.
We will rejoice later.
Master.
To battle, the path to ruin.
Right, so what we're going to try and do is begin the assault. Actually, no.
Yes, master.
No. Wait, 2?
I feel the warmth of
How is it 2? Right, we got to punch a hole through this sector here because the Land Raider will slowly go through this building perimeter here, which is dangerous. But it's also really dumb for them.
the enemy. Yes, master. Feel our wrath. It is as though 1,000 pounds cry out in pain.
So our objective is, right, you got to knock out that.
Yes, master. It is as though 1,000 pounds cry out in pain.
Right, roll up.
At your command.
So we got to try and basically ambush the convoy as it approaches this position. Annoyingly, fucking Imperium of Man decides to plump in a Basilisk position, which really fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But right, all of yous build a circle. You help break that. Right, don't need to go that way. Push that way. Right, shoot those fucking orcs. I'll shoot those dudes as well.
Overtaking me.
Right.
It is a good pain.
4 of those you'll do. And now
Bless
we
us,
need to
great
upgrade
one.
these points. Let's get that going. And you need to upgrade that so we can try and earn more resources. Again, once we've taken care of the chaos, once we've taken care of the Imperial Guard position here, we'll be fine. We just have to knock out the Imperium of Man fairly quickly, that's all. And it's a pain in the arse, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's one of those annoying sort of things.
Anything for the great
Right.
powers.
Yes, master. We have it now.
Right, good, good.
Anything for the great powers. I swear to you it will happen.
Trust me and die. Yes, master.
Right, make your way across to that point. I don't need that. Alright, let's get some Khorne's Berserkers up here.
Bless us, great one.
Right, Imperium will guard.
I am here to lead you.
Right, fantastic. 2 of those are done. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to need to make a couple more of these done as well. Right.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Right.
You hear the voices too. Chaos is the only true answer. The ancient powers.
Right, this is a little bit dangerous, of course, because obviously... Avoid it. Mistaken, they will have to go this way in order to stop them.
Why aren't we killing it? Ah, the chaos gods speak clearly now.
Keep going. Keep going.
Ah, the chaos gods speak clearly now. Overtaking me. It is a good pain. By Khorne, it will be done.
And all the somewhat minor upgrades. Go!
I feel the warp overtaking me. Do you hear the voices too?
Right, knock out those Imperial Guardsmen. Right,
My life
and
is
what you do,
forfeit.
you put more horrors on the ground. This is where having a sacrificial lamb may prove to be useful. Concentrate all fire on those points. Bye-bye, Land Raider! And poof. There you go. Now that that's been taken care of, we can now kind of relax a bit. Not completely, obviously. The Eldar are a present threat, unfortunately, but, you know, they're going to try and sneak their shit through. But now that we've got that, Mr. Chaplain Varnus is going to get his ass handed to. Right, focus on that. Don't be afraid to lose your leader as well, because he will die, sure, but he'll come back even more terrifying. Right, focus on that,
More blood for the blood god! The enemy. Even if that blood is mine, I'm ready to fight and kill again!
Alright, where's a good way to describe... Right, actually, you know what, you guys, push back to HQ. All the horrors pull back. Space Marines stand their ground, obviously. Shit. I had hoped. Oh well. Right, we'll get some Raptors set up then. Right.
It is a good pain.
We need to set up a position so that the Eldar can get knocked out next. Once we've done that, we can totally relax. Everyone get in, come on. Annoyingly, these guys you can't, like, fix them up or whatever. So...
I see
Right, once that Space Marine Raptor squad gets set up, we can knock out what's left of them.
Chaos Raptors are ready to kill. None can travel faster. None can travel faster. Do not trifle with me, son. Wings of fire.
Right, try and rush as fast as you can.
What would you have us do? You hear the voices?
I call this ability a little bullshit, considering the fact that they're Space Marines. And what's more annoying is when, in Dark Crusade, when they get this ability, they make Chaos Space Marines nigh on impossible to attack. And I'm like, why?
We shall strike them from the skies. Wings of fire. The weak fight back. Or it does not operate. Fly against me. Soar on wings of fire.
Hello!
We can taste their blood already. We live for the hunt. The weak fight back.
Right,
We're
trying to
here
recruit
for
a
the
couple
Dark
more
Gods.
horror squads, just so that way we can do something.
The Chaos Gods.
Annoyingly, these fuckers are very dug in, and they're not gonna die quickly, which is what I don't want them to do. We can't allow the Eldar to get through. Go, 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 go. Just get out of the range of those. Right.
Enemies. We need enemies. Fight back. Strike them down. Die.
Is there a way we can punch a hole up towards? Not really, no.
Enemies. We need enemies.
Fucking A. Unless we punch a hole that way.
Chaos, consume us.
Just knock out their webway assembly, that should be fine.
Back off.
Right, knock out that thing. Right, knock out those, there we go.
Enemies. We need enemies.
Yeah, I kind of, in this mission, I rely a little bit too much on Warhorrors, but what they can do is important, especially since the webway assembly is the building that they need to get through. They need to put through in order for the Eldar to win this. So if you not neutralize this, the Eldar have no chance, and also they lose out on everything. So knocking out this will just make my life so much easier, and it does. It makes life easier, gloriously so. Of course, we still have the problem of clearing out the Orcs as well, clearing out the Eldar as well as other points. But if the Eldar can't use their webway ability, they're kind of boned. There we go, done. Right, so the Eldar is also gone. Fantastic. So even though that was originally an Orc objective, it's a good idea to not let them get through as well, because now we are now completely at peace to be able to start clearing out all the other sectors, which is nice. Only downside, of course, is I'm going to have to potentially sacrifice all these dudes, or find a way of punching a hole through. Oh yeah, we can cancel that production now. Right, so the Horror Battalion. Now we have to somehow secure the line. Nice. Right. Okay. At least now that's sorted, we can kind of... We need to have level 2 systems now, don't we? Yeah, we do. Finally. Whack, whack, whack. Right. Right, pull back. Let them do their thing. It's fine. We're not in any rush. To be honest with you, if we can find a way of nabbing this thermoslag, that'll be brilliant. We'll just have to fight our way towards it, though. Oh no, a vehicle's in my way. Whatever shall we do? Really? You can't get down there. Looks perfectly achievable from my angle, but apparently not. Right, he's gone. Right. That's them taken care of. Good job. They're taken care of. Good.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good thing.
Well, fight to your last, lads. Try and fight to your last, at least. Die gloriously for the Chaos Gods. Right, grab that. Right, well, the important things to be done was that now, so at least we've got that sort of resolved. Now we can have a bit more of a traditional style pushing effect, where we can at least begin to push back and knock over the remaining forces of the Eldar and Space Marines and all that. Gorgutz shouldn't attack us, hopefully. Well, I can swap between both sides, which is nice. You know what I might just do? This is going to be cheeky as fuck, but this will be as awesome as hell. Here we go. Then this will be lovely. Right. Just for the sake of future recordings, because I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this success that we've had so far, which is great. But now, of course, we've got to have the boring traditional push. But then again, it's fine because we can start pushing up traditionally now, and hopefully we should have all access to all of the equipment. Obliterators though, which is annoying. Maybe it's in the demon pit. We need an unholy monastery to continue on, and I need a machine pit for that.
For the great powers. We're here for the dark gods.
Right.
We're here for the dark gods. As you wish.
Can't attack and take out Gorgutz, unfortunately. Would love to have that point though. A couple of these points would be nice, but really the objectives we want to try and grab are these ones located around here, along with that thermoslag, so that'll give us a bit of a permanent power boost. Thus, I will never have to worry about power ever again. Right.
Sanity is for the weak and die.
Alright, let's go get us some weapons and equipment, shall we? Right, we've got the sacrificial circle going. Right, boom.
Power is here.
I think 2 Khorne Berserker units will be fine.
Do you hear the
My life
voices
is
too?
forfeit. As you wish. My life is forfeit.
Sanity is for the weak.
Show me the
abilities are at your disposal. Show me the enemy.
Right. Chaos Predator or a couple of Chaos Predators should be fine. I mean, we'll need to have that Chaos Projectiles thing, but in order to have that ability, we're going to need to have a... Right, once those two Chaos Corn Berserkers approach, then we should be able to start our offensives to head down to the south. Right. Alright. That should be fine.
More than you could possibly know. Chaos is our master. Show me the enemy. Why aren't we killing it? As you wish, but set us loose. Guide me wisely.
Right, once we've grabbed this plasma, thermoplasm, we'll start pushing through the normal push here as well.
Strike them down.
Right, you guys, push on through. Right, you. Push up.
Abilities are at your disposal.
Right, okay.
Bless us, Great One.
Right, we need to knock out those positions quickly. Why are you just standing there? Fucking push! Have fun, asshole.
I heard you the first time.
Right, let's go.
And is beneath me.
Anything for the
two.
great powers.
Taking fire.
Open up over
We will
there.
do it for you.
You guys make your way across. Go have fun. Yep, knock out those things. Right.
The enemy got lucky. It won't happen again.
Well, I've stopped the Orc forces from being attacked again, which is nice of me, isn't it?
Great One.
Right, make your way across. Come on. Hurry up and kill that thing, goddammit. Right, make a push. You guys make a move.
Wolf overtaking me.
Keep pushing up, boys. Go grab me that thermoslag. I want me my thermoslag. There's also a relic up here as well, which is fairly easy for the taking. So if I can do that, I get myself a bloodthirster, no problem.
Whatever you desire.
Chaos is the only true answer.
Right. Whilst they're doing that,
Whatever
you guys can
desire.
start building me a demon pit.
Yes, yes. We will work faster.
And any other upgrades I'll need to do for the time being, but to goomp, will also be available. Boom, boom.
Why aren't we killing it? As you wish, but set us loose.
My life is forfeit.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. Abilities at your
for the dark gods.
Do you hear the voices too?
Right,
Bless
one
us,
of
Great
yous.
One.
This is the last time. Why aren't we killing it? Take us into the thick of it.
Whatever you desire.
Right, that should help us get some experience. And, yep, Obliterators. We need a captured relic, though. So that's the thing. These guys are very, very awesome, but they are also the most expensive and the most annoying to nab. Nab that point, goddammit.
I command the
Enemies!
Right, how do we get over
need
there?
enemy.
We
Now
need to
what?
punch a hole this way, so we need to go... Yeah, we need to go this way, which kind of sucks, but oh well.
Bless us, Great One.
My abilities
Wanna
are
make your
at
way up that
your
point.
disposal.
Fight on! It will be done! Back off!
Alright.
Bless us, Great One.
Get a second stronghold so we can upgrade.
Mine! This is the last time! Why aren't we killing it?
Bless us, Great One. We're here for the dark gods.
Back off! Lord, I see! This is the last time! What do you want?
Right.
It is a good kill! Crush! Rend them limb from limb!
Right, we've rolled this vehicle up. And nab that one as well. Right.
Whatever you desire.
Let's add a couple of the... let's add a couple of the defensive bolter turrets
Yes.
to try and solidify our position a bit more. So you can jump on that second one over there. You can upgrade that. Because the thing is, at the moment, I want to try and increase my... I want to increase the amount of manpower requisition we get. So that way I can kind of be a bit more...
Do you hear the voices too? We have captured a location. The trophy is mine!
Right, let's try and add a couple more. Let's build them over here.
We will build it for you. We will build it for you. But of course, Master.
I am not your bootleg. This is the last time. Show me the enemy.
Anything for the great powers. My life
Right.
is forfeit. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
It's actually kind of handy that there's this stuff over there. So, yeah, once we've broken through this lot, we can start pushing further north, which will hopefully give us some benefits.
It will be done. Just take us into the thick of it. Do not trifle with me, worm. Just take us into the thick of it. After 1,000 battles, one enemies. We need enemies.
Guide me wisely.
Must just take us into the thick of it. Why aren't we killing it?
Oh, there we are. More.
Don't provoke me. Show me. Fight on.
explain why they have there's so many dudes in there. Right. Nab us that security point.
To lead you. Do you hear the voices too? Fight on. It will be done.
Right, cool.
I heard you the first
So,
time.
there we have it. We have the base secure, we've got all the important stuff done, and I think if I'm not mistaken, all 3 of these points are just about finished. Yep. Nope, just about finished.
My
There you
life is forfeit.
go. Right, go nab us that capture point.
Yes. Right away.
Space Marines also do that as well. And then, yeah, we'll be able to start spawning in those obliterators who will be able to give us a nice punch against the Imperial Guard for this sector. I do kind of want to punch a hole up north here, because I tried a couple of times to push in this way, forgetting of... Well, because I went down there and I was absolutely certain that the Space Marines basically would do a cheeky up that way, because that's where I would go. But instead, they basically kept going along this way, so I thought, you know what, screw it, let's ambush them properly.
Enemies. We need enemies.
Really? Really?
Enemies.
So,
We need
and also, who doesn't want to take it to the Imperial Guard? I mean, seriously.
sanity is for the
Right.
weak.
There we go, more...
Wish, but set us
Hey, Berserkers! Happy birthday.
the last time. I am here to lead you.
Have fun!
Now what?
Right, awesome.
Is the only true answer.
These guys aren't cheap, but they are so worth it.
Why aren't we killing it?
Right. Punch a hole this way.
Blood for the blood god. Meeting resistance. More than you could possibly know.
Bless us, Great One. Yes, yes, we will work faster.
If I'm not mistaken, it's just those 3? Or can I add extra special stuff onto them? Nope.
Enemies! We need enemies!
Alright. Ah,
Sanity
I am disappointed in you.
for the weak. Guide me wisely. Enemies. We need enemies.
Must kill!
Bless us, Great One.
Do you
Get
hear
ready,
the
boys.
voices too?
Incoming.
Do you
Charge!
hear the voices too?
My life is forfeit, but of course, Master.
We have captured a location.
Enemies! We need enemies!
This is the last time. I heard you the first time. I see with purpose. Yeah.
Bless us, Great One.
Right, now that we've got a decent incoming... now that we've got a decent oh, God, English language. Now that we have a decent
Whatever you
economy,
Yes, yes, right away.
we can now begin to start pushing this way. So, yeah, we'll have...
We must kill!
Right, I'm going to give you guys a couple of...
Bless
put
us,
another machine
Great
pit so
One.
we can build faster.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you, Master. Anything for the great powers.
Right, anything else? Or are you all done over there? Cool.
Trust me. And
Because what we're going to do is we have the... we're going to push up this way and start pushing and capturing this location here. And then for the Imperial Guard... we'll have the Obliterators providing support to the... Right. Right, charge it.
Must kill.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Because they're going to get a bountiful amount of support, you know, just saying. Right, pushing up.
Bless us, Great One.
Right, start pushing up towards this position and start knocking out.
I see.
Right. Vehicles will lead the charge on this one, but once we get more...
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death. All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Nice bit of old conquesting. That was another thermoslag. Was not aware of that. Well, guess who's getting that thermoslag?
Anything for the great powers. Whatever we desire.
Fight on. It will be done. Split them open. The weak fight back.
Right, there we go. Always like the Defiler. They're cool, sort of scary, but yeah. Oh, hello, Imperial. Okay, yeah, defo gotta. I forgot those guys.
Weapons primed and ready for battle.
Right.
I understand more than you could possibly know. The enemy. My abilities are at your disposal. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Ah, shit. Screw it.
My lord. At your command. I am here to lead you. We are taking fire. Back off.
Charge on through.
Trust me.
Anything for the great powers.
Take us into the thick of it.
Anything for the great powers.
When it comes to this, facing my last battle with filthy aliens like yourself at my side, rather than valiant men like Stern.
Then appreciate the universe, human. It possesses the strange ability to laugh in the face of our misfortune. Good luck to you.
Prepare yourselves, men! Show these aliens the meaning of valor!
Indeed, sisters. Stand strong. Show these humans the meaning of dignity.
Oh, damn. Here goes combat. Slop.
Blood for the blood god! Even if that blood is mine, I'm ready to fight and kill again! I am here to lead you!
There you go, Eldar down. Nicely fucking done, lads. Nicely fucking done. Right, the Defilers can make their way towards that point. Yeah.
Do not trifle with me, world!
Okay, yeah, sure, that works. I just run through that, sure.
Yes! The Titan is mine, Orc! Now rot! Rot as you should have done days ago!
If it wasn't for me, you'd be dead, Crull.
So would you, Orc. But I spared your life so you could fight my battles, nothing more. You've been a good dog. Now die!
Maybe all we Orc boys do is fight and die. But you know what? We's good at it, and we still gonna win. Then why we lose, huh? What? You talking to me? We thought you was the biggest, baddest boss. Why we lose then? I'm still bigger than yous. Now, who else been doing the thinking, huh? You think you can take me? I's the biggest Orc here. Show me what you got.
Rather impromptu success, but still, it's a success. So, with that successfully done, we now move on to the last mission for the Chaos. I will see you tomorrow, guys. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.